up YouTube? It's Beijing Thomas. This is a video response to Bigphish7499 500 sub contest. He's having a sick ass contest right now. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. I'll leave a link on the right. He's giving away tons of sick stuff. I'm doing the video section for his contest, and he's asking us show as many 500 in any way possible. So for the next 10 minutes, I broke down section by section of the things that are 500, so you guys will see later on. But first, I like to start off, something easy. So we'll go into my room, alright? And as you can see, I have a new wallpaper in my room. I printed out like so many sheets of 500s, okay? There's some white, there's some green, there's some white again, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, I thought you can see it, but right there, 500. Take a closer look on the 500. Each sheet has 20 columns of 500s, 25 rows of 500s, making it 500 sets of 500s. So as you can see, they're all on my wall. And if I zoom out, you can tell there's a bigger 500 that shows. And for the outer part, there is a 10, there's 10 columns of 500s and 7 rows of 500 sheets, making it a grand total of 35,000 sets of 500. So that's how I'm gonna start off, and yeah, see, everything is 500. So all I have to say is enjoy the show, and 500, Jason. I'm dialing 500 on my microwave. Calculator punching in 500. And I'm dialing 500, 500, 500 on my cell. 500 on my Microsoft Excel. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. For 500 bucks, you can buy this Sony TV. 500 bucks, you can buy this 96 Dodge Caravan. 500 are popping everywhere. I bet you that case is 500. Look at that, 500. See what I'm talking about? He's gonna knock off the 500 right now. There's again, 500. Knock off the 500. Look at that. He knocked it off. 500. 500. 500 sausages. 500 ml of soy sauce. Anyone need 500 cents in change? Or maybe 500 in bills? 500 in the snow. 500.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Man, I'm so hungry right now.
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah. Hey, I'm talking to you.
You talking to me?
No shit, Sherlock. Of course I'm talking to you. Are you hungry that you can eat a dinosaur?
Yeah, man, I'm just so hungry.
Well, hungry no more, 'cause there's a new pizza parlor in town. Introducing Big Fish Pizza Parlor. We have the best pizza in town, and for a limited offer, we're having a huge pizza sale. 500 pizzas for $500.
You serious? That's amazing.
That's 500 pizza any way you like them. 500 stuffed crusts, 500 deep dish, 500 thin crust, 500 any way you want.
500 pizzas for $500? That's like $1 for every pizza.
Call now and ask about our special. One pizza with 500 toppings. Now that's a deal.
Wow, 500 toppings? There's just so much to choose from. I must call today.
Hurry up, don't wait. Call us today. That's 1-500-500-0500. 1-500-500-0500. That's 1-500-500-0500.
What's that number again?
1-500-500-0500. 1-500-500-0500. That number again is 1-500-500-0500. Call now. Don't delay. Please note that pizza will take 500 minutes to deliver. Delivery person will only carry 500 in change. Call now.
Jason, here's another reason to drink. Here's the 500. There we go. One more look at it. Yo, what up, chef? For this segment of your 500 sub contest, I'll be bouncing this ping pong ball with my racket. So roll, check for the scroll, and here we go. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. There we go. Can you say 505 times?
Yo, this is Beijing Thomas. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Hi, Jason. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Yo, Lynyrd, can you say 505 times?
Yeah, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Alright, thanks. Hey, Walker, can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Alright, thanks a lot, bud. Hey, Johnny, can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Alright, thanks. Hey, Jeff, can you say 505 times?
Yeah, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Alright, thanks a lot, Jeff. Hey, Butters, can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500, 500.
Thank you. Hey, Joe, can you say 505 times?
500, 500, 500, 500.
Alright, good job, thanks, bro. Hey, Tommy, can you say 505 times?
I want to kill 500 niggas, 500 niggas, 500 niggas, 500 niggas, and 500 niggas.
Alright, thanks a lot, Tommy. Welcome to News 500 at 500. I'm your host, BT. Our top story today: 500 killer bees have swarmed at least 500 cities in the United States. Scientists say these bees have escaped somewhere 500 miles west of Wisconsin. At least 500 people have been seriously wounded. No word yet on any deaths with this vicious attack. Experts advise residents to lock their doors and close their windows. We'll have the story later on in the afternoon edition of News 500. In other news, a 500-pound person has set a new Guinness Book of Records by eating 500 hot dogs in 500 seconds. No word yet on the aftermath, but we've been told that 500 people were in attendance at the time of the record. In business, the Nasdaq has increased by 500 points this morning, while the Dow Jones has surprisingly dropped by another 500 points. After this crisis, reports saying that there were at least 500 people that jumped off a 500 feet building earlier this morning. In sports news, the Toronto Raptors are closing in on their 500 wins. Jimmy Johnson has position number 1 of the Daytona 500. And finally, the New York Yankees payroll have exceeded $500 million once again. That's the news. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on News 500. I'm BT, signing out.